Right then, everybody, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, where, believe it or not, we're about to beat the final boss. But are we? Yes, we are. I'm not lying. We are technically going to go beat the final boss. However, there is a little bit of a trick to it, in a sense. We're in the cradle. The final boss is right up here. We're at the last bench as far as I'm aware. We've still got our little fella in the map screen. Don't think we forgot about him. There he is. But essentially what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to go beat this final boss, and then as far as I'm aware, that's kind of like one ending, right? And it's going to push us back into the game and be like, you thought you were done. Now, we don't have to do this, but I figured, you know, we're so many parts in at this point, I think seeing, like, a ending would be kind of fun. Doesn't lock us out of anything. In fact, if anything, it's sort of a requirement for getting into Act 3 is to beat this boss, but we're going to have to beat it twice if we do it the way I'm currently thinking of doing it, which is to beat it here and then beat it again when we get the right requirements set. Is this getting louder? This game is getting louder every time we play. Alright, that's too quiet now. I think 1 down is fine. No, 2 down. Alright, here we go. A prompt to challenge the final boss. Shall we, everybody? Shall we see the not good ending of Silksong? Why not? That's what I say. Why the fuck not? Oh my. Oh yeah, you're very much like the end boss of the first Hollow Knight. Oh, you go, okay, down and then across, understood. I got out of the way of that. I feel like now it's too quiet. Fucking game doesn't know what to do with itself. Oh, you hit after that, huh? Okay, I think maybe I could just jump it. Oh, that's bad. Didn't want that. Uh-oh! Ah! Oh, rolled right into that. Rolled right into that. Hello, Reverie, welcome in. Hello, Reverie says he's here for the end. Yes, that's right. The end. Definitely the end. There is nothing else after this. This is where the game stops. It's not the worst run back, especially as there's no enemies here. I've definitely had a ton worse. Can't help but feel like that's too high up now. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. This is why Hornet came here. Why would there be anything else? Exactly. You beat Okami for the 3rd time today? Damn, you beat it 3 times in one day? It's a long game. You speedrunning? Good work, Jeppo. Well done. Day's not even over yet. Same joke. It's a low-hanging fruit. Alright, we get it. You're mad. One thing I'm not super enjoying about the visual indication of this fight is that if you're not quite where the needles are to the sides, you might miss where they're coming in from. Alright, I think we do have to actually jump that. Oh, I definitely did not get hit. Like that, for example, I don't know how I was supposed to tell where exactly that came from. Fucking Jesus Christ. Well, that's me over. Nope, I'm out. Can I do this? See ya. We'll soon find out if the game lets me do that. No, I gotta go. I decided not to die today. I mistyped. She's sulking all over the place. Today wasn't supposed to... Wait. Today wasn't supposed to be there. I see. What's Flower saying? It's a very obvious thing to say, but now that I've started getting up at 7:30 AM, I suddenly have a lot more time in the morning. It's very disconcerting. Do you know what I don't like about getting up early? I mean, obviously, like, it's fine. It's fine when you don't have like an afternoon job or something. What I don't like about getting up early, back when I used to work like 12 PM shifts and stuff in part-time, was my entire morning is just ruined. Because like you're constantly just like, well, I'm gonna have to go to work. Like when I worked night shifts, it was awful. Because it was like, oh, you have to wait until 7 PM and then start your night shift. And it was like, the entire day was just fucked. Like, I didn't want to do anything. It was like, the entire day was just going to be ruined. Now, working like a job where you start early or whatever, it's sort of different. That's fine. Like, I currently start at 8 AM, and it's okay. Like, I've got no real qualms of that. Man, she really lets you heal in her face, which I appreciate. Alright, we good? Fucking 17-hit combo, biatch. No. Wait, she dead? No, there's no way she did. This is some bullshit. Oh, fuck off. Motherfucker. You have to have eyes in the corners of the entire fight for this fucking fight. You need to be looking at the side of the screen, what's happening there all the time. She's almost just a distraction, to be honest. She only really has one move that directly interacts with you. Have it easy since my job is at the start of the day. Yeah, I mean, that's the best, right? If you're gonna do it, if you're going to be up early, you want your job to be out of the way, so you can then just enjoy the rest of your day. The worst jobs I've worked were night shifts. Then it's part-time shifts that are in the middle of the day. I can afford to be a bit sloppy to begin with, because there's so many opportunities to heal. Not this sloppy, admittedly. I've got to be a bit less sloppy than this. I'm amazed that she went down there, actually, to be honest. Pooping Pigeon, welcome in. I am existent. What a name and what a first time chat comment, truly. I don't like this move. Not a fan of this. Where like most of the arena becomes floor as lava. That I feel like that didn't hit me, but okay. Get rid of this fucking spike floor, you bitch! God damn it. Can you fucking get rid of this floor, please? Motherfucker, I went too early on the boulders. One too early. Alright, I think we honestly have this now. Well, this phase. I don't know if it goes another phase. It may well. Okay. I like how the intro to this is similar to Final Boss and Hollow Knight, parallels nicely. First thing I said was this is very much the end boss of Hollow Knight. When I saw, oh! Fucking floor! Oh boy, look at my everything. I'm becoming really strong. I'm so strong now. Holy shit. Alright, so again, chat, just to be clear, this is, like, not the true ending. Which we will be going for, which adds a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of extra stuff. I'm assuming we, like, become the new Silk Mother, or whatever the fuck. We don't want that. Hornet. Not destined for that life, I don't think. Well, there you go, folks. That's our first ending, officially, of Hollow Knight Silksong. We could, if we really wanted to, if we were feeling lazy, we could go. We've left it there. We've done it. Well done, everybody. Also, thank you very much for the follow. I have anonymous followers on, so I won't call you out unless you want me to. But I appreciate you all the same. Next game, yeah. No, so there is still a big chunk of this game left. In the form of Act 3. Which we're going to work towards. I don't think we have an awful lot left to do to actually unlock Act 3. The Knights of You. That's a lot of Kickstarter backers. Wait, this is a Kickstarter game? They didn't need the extra help, I don't feel. Get a Kickstarter thing. I guess whatever. It's not necessarily for people who need help. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered, thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Game completion. Time, 39 minutes. 39 minutes, yeah. 39 hours, 30 minutes. That's for whatever ending that is called. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. Yeah, that would not be me. You're not going to see me doing that in this game. I die in some of the most silly ways imaginable. Alright, and then we can just go back to our save here. Essentially as if nothing happened. I believe, do I have all my stuff? I might have all my stuff. 40 rosaries? I mean, the fact that we have any rosaries means we have all my stuff, right? Because otherwise they would be on my body. Okay, so, Act 3, chat. Act 3. We need a few things. We need to do this quest, for one. We need, basically, a certain number of quest points, as I understand it. Which we probably already have. But we definitely need to do this one. This is one of the required ones. I believe the other required thing, and anyone in chat who's more well-versed in this game than I am, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. One of the other required things we need to do is to move the fleas onto their final location, which requires us to find all of the remaining fleas that we haven't got. So we've got a little bit of stuff left to do until we hit Act 3, but there we go. We saw an ending. That feels good, doesn't it? Now, it said something about finding Chakra's Master in Biowater. So we're going to have to go and do Biowater. We were going to have to do Biowater anyway. I don't know how to get to this one. I truly don't. Might have to look that one up. And I also have no idea how to go around the mist. I don't know if the game has told me somewhere how to traverse the mist, but if it has, I have not got that information in my noggin. It's clearly left at some point. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here, shall we? So we need to go to Biowater. What's the best way to get to Biowater right now? It is to go to the Bellway. Tell you what, well, we're at a reasonably accessible point to getting that. There's a couple other things I'd like to do. I need to find the last cogwork heart that we don't have. This is where we're very much going to be looking around on the map, chat. Like, whatever. Cog heart piece. Okay, let's see. Cog heart piece 3 is there. Okay, so we have that one. Cog heart piece there. We probably have that one. There's a cog heart piece. Wait, hang on a second. How do we... Am I? Are we sure I don't have all of these? Did I not get all of the cog heart pieces then? I'm looking on a map, but... Oh. Reassembled cog heart. Oh, I do have all the cog heart pieces. Oh, well, fuck me. I just need to go back to the thing then. That's right here. So if we go to High Halls or First Shrine. First Shrine is probably just as easy, to be honest. It's not much easier going to the High Halls. Wait, no, it is easier to go into the High Halls. There's a shortcut. I just remembered that exists. There's like a door, right? Where is it, though? Am I misremembering? I thought there was a door that, like, took me down to here. Oh, that's there. To there. Well, whatever, we're here now. Didn't I break this? This is like a rosary making machine or something, and I like broke it and got a gun out of it. Bro's checking all the empty chests that I've already gotten. Unlucky me. There's steam down there, guys. Fucking good job. Good work. Fuck you. Why am I here? I must have already done this. Yeah. Yeah, I must have. I'm just gonna save and quit. How many fleas left? It's like 3. But they're in areas that I either haven't been to or don't know how to get to. So we're gonna have to do some looking up. I'm gonna go to First Shrine and do the run. It's worth it. I get a couple of rosaries out of it. I know exactly how to get there. Wait. Always make that mistake. How many rosaries you get from doing this run as well. It's crazy. Right, so Cogwork Heart location is down here. I'm gonna go rest at this bench in case it's a boss fight. I frankly have no idea what this does. Am I going the right way? I mean, I guess I can go down and round. I don't feel like I need to. I feel like I unlocked a passage from the top, but I'm here now. That was a terrible, terrible aim on my part. Inert automaton with an empty chest. Insert the Cogwork Heart. Oh. Woken is this sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is this sentinel and waiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. Have no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty. I had assumed as much, yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will still hold true to its duty. Oh. Okay, guess he's gone. I do like that as soon as we finished that, I looked at my map and it went which really made me giggle, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's have a look at our map. So we really want to make our way to Biowater at this point, which will require me to get on the Grand Bellway. So if we make our way back to... We make our way back to the first shrine, or whatever it's called, the first... I think it's the first shrine. Whoa! Oh shit, the Sentinel's fighting him! Get him, Sentinel-chan! Yeah! Good work. Oh fuck, the other one's already dead as well. Winterheart, howdy. How do? Believe it or not, as small of an amount into the stream as we are, you actually missed me beating the final boss. That's happened already. Probably won't be happening again for a good while. But we will have to do it again in a not so distant future. What is this marker? It's on my map. Oh, it's the bell marker, okay. Biowater, please. Damn, I was eating a sandwich. Doing alright, got another Dying Light run started, made some excellent progress. Did you die on your other one? What happened? I know you were playing like a sort of hardcore mode or whatever. Is that in the game, by the way, or is that a self-imposed hardcore mode? So I thought about bringing that feature back myself at some point. I used to do, or I did a thing called oh shit, there we go. Oh god, what would I even call it? Permadeath. I did a thing called permadeath that I did self-imposed permadeath on Breath of the Wild. Except, admittedly, I gave myself lives. I had like 3 lives or something. Or was it 5 lives? I think we only lost 1 life, and it was right at the end. So I kind of wish I hadn't given myself any lives, but we were adding more and more complex rules as the game went on. If anyone hasn't seen that series, you should go check that out. That was a lot of fun. It is part of the game mode. Gotcha. Now for the fun. Kind of. I'm intrigued to find out what's going on with Chakra. Can't. I think I might have needed you to bounce up here. What is this bullshit area? This climb they're making me do. Whoa! Someone didn't like what they ate for breakfast. Oh, fuck off. The, like, tiniest dregs of his attack hit me or something? Not particularly happy about what's happening here, chat. Gotta be honest with you. My prior strategy was avoiding the main mission until I cleared out the main town of zombies. There, just dove in the main missions instead. Oh, hang on. I did. I threw a Molotov instead of throwing a knife. Immolated myself. Oh, no. I feel like if you're spewing out that much acid, you've already emptied out all the good stuff. Yeah. Through that. Yeah, I'd like to bring permadeath back one year as my feature stream. I think I'd need, like, people to... I mean, obviously I could do the work myself, don't get me wrong, but I would like maybe for folks to recommend some things they think would work well in the format. Because the thing is, like, Breath of the Wild worked so well because it just had so many variables. So we need another game that really, like, works in that way. Where the hell is she going? If you need a referee, you could always get someone on to be a co-commentator to catch you on anything in the moment, like referees, but they're out to get you. Yeah, that could also be a good idea. I mean, obviously, it does hinge on someone else being available every time, which I try and avoid unless it's like for a special event. But, you know, it's not to say there aren't people who wouldn't actually relish the thought, perhaps, and enjoy it. So maybe I should just put the feelers out there and not feel like I'm infringing upon people's time. I dislike this enemy. Not sure I'd want a rules lawyer eyeballing Maelstrom for the entire series. Well, we had chat do it last time. Basically, Winter Heart, just to give you an idea how that all worked, was I had like a penalty wheel sort of thing that I had to abide by the rules of the game that I'd made up myself. And if I didn't, then chat would like bring me up on it. Basically, chat would like send me a message or whatever and say, "Well, I don't know. We did it with Eclipse, I think, didn't we? Remember rightly?" They said there was a bench near here. I'm worried that I'm gonna miss it. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it's tucked away in that little room up there. It does look to be this way, yes. That should be doable. Closer comes it. Ah! No! Great. Of course, the game would never just give me a bench. Fucking assholes. And now I'm covered in maggots. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, eat my double jump. Sorry, where? How do you get up there? Give me the bench. You fuckers. I really need it. Can I get, like, all my silk to run off and then the maggots go away? Is that how this works? They don't want it. They don't want me anymore now. I've got no silk. No, okay. Get the fucking maggots off me, for fuck's sake. There's a charm that gets rid of the maggots, but fun fact, it's broken when I played. I think I might even have the charm. This one, isn't it? But I don't think it, like, saves you indefinitely anyway, so... I don't understand... how one is to get further up this area. I guess I don't. It looks like you can, but I guess you don't. You see, you still have the crying child. That little fella. Well, there we go. There go my hopes of healing. I mean, fuck it. I live in the filth now. I'm one with the filth. Well, never mind. I'm dead. I dislike this area. I must be honest. 'Tis not fun to traverse, Team Cherry. Thinking of playing Ocarina of Time again before the remake comes out, but like I literally don't have the time. If you're not going for all hearts and stuff, you can get Ocarina of Time done like real quick. Like real quick. Thinking of doing it with retro achievements? That'd probably take longer. Obviously going to be trying to get certain achievements and stuff. Yeah, good. No, you know what? No, I need you. Maybe you'll do. Okay, maggots are off. you get that flea? I wonder. So close to getting a heal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Piss off, mate. Ah! Point stands. Shall we go to the right there? No, I need to get my shit back. Love how lovely the music in this area is. Well, the area is awful. It's mixed messages here, for real. Truly mixed messages. Guess I went the other way last time. We'll go this way this time. Oh, this is messed up. Yes, here's your reward for your troubling platforming. Oh, it's all fallen into the spikes. Welcome to Bile Water. Fuck off. I mean, I've got to go that way if I want to get my shit back anyway. So it really doesn't matter what the tracking thing says. Areas like this are why I don't want to replay this game anytime soon. Yeah. Is there a bad ending? Depends on your definition of a bad ending. Something bad happens to us. I think we literally saw that 30 minutes ago. Didn't we not? I don't know if you were here. We binded the Silky grandmother or whatever, and then we became the new Silky grandmother. That seemed like quite a bad ending to me. We grew extra arms and looked all like ghoulish. Unless you consider that the good ending, in which case I don't want to know what your bad ending is. Oh. Huh. Just the look down at the map is really funny to me. Alright, chat. We'll find out what that is in a moment. Because, looking at the time, it's that time where I need to go and get my final... I don't want to say meal. It's not really a meal. I'm going to go grab like a... I don't know, like a penguin bar or something. My final bit of food for the day anyway. So, I shall leave you with the clips, and I'll be back momentarily. Why did you sound like Johnny Bravo Ross? Damn it. No. I keep forgetting about the water. No! Dude! That's not okay! Oh! Alright, fuck this, I'm out. Alright, okay, good. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
You gotta go faster than that.
Game over, yeah!
She sells.
So you want to play tongue twister with me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let's start with an easy one. Around the rugged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Okay, your turn.
Around the rugged rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Good. Repeat after me. She sells seashells on the seashore. The seashells she sells are seashells she is sure.
I'm fucked.
Okay, your turn.
I'm fucked. It's gonna be a boss fight? Ah! Oh, I don't like what's happening here. I'm extremely not a fan of any of this. Oh! Just... Okay. Oh, that's... Yep, that sure looks like me hanging upside down over there, and that looks like me standing upright. Hi? Hello, me? Are we good? Oh, we're not good! We are not good! Okay, who the fuck are you? Oh boy. Oh, it keeps growing. Nosk. Okay, Nosk. Okay! What's your moveset, mate? Oh, you... A lot of that shit.
Okay, carry on.
Looks like you're on your own again at this point. Oh no.
It's in a backflip.
Oh no! Oh god!
Don't spawn me in the death. What is this game?
It's a race. It's a race to the finish. All right, let's go slow. Let's go slow and use all the various things we have at our disposal, so that maybe we don't die immediately.
No, says Tom.
What? Sorry. Why did it take so long to do it? I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Do my turn.
Can't wait for Rod to kill himself by accident here.
Whoa! What the
Did you
fuck
just
was that?
kamikaze?
And miss. That is correct.
Did you
That
mean
is-
to do kamikaze or did you want to do dragon punch?
To be fair, he can now Armageddon.
Rob took himself into position where he could do Armageddon. Unless he dies, and then he can't do Armageddon. Holy shit! Oh, Patches!
Whoa!
Oh, I'm dead.
Big brain plays.
I like how shit we all were at Worms. Those streams were a lot of fun. All right, folks. I don't like what was going on here. It's rather upsetting. Ow. Nothing down there. It's just bad down there. Oh, fuck me. There's something down there, though. Is it really just some fucking money? 23 cash? Oh, it's not worth it. Well, at least I don't have to worry about being in the maggots anymore. Now I live in the maggots. I'm one with the maggots. Fucking fucker. You couldn't resist the maggot water, you sewer gremlin. That's right. That's a lot of money. It's not even that much, actually. It's like 50. I'm wondering if I go up there, if that's gonna get me, like, a shortcut. No, just money. Which I'm okay with, by the way. Fine with having... Oh, no, 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 hang on. Hang on. This seems like death. Is it going to end in a shortcut? Or is it going to end in a boss fight? Can't tell. Oh, clean water. Rinse the maggots off me. Yes. Please tell me it's hot spring water. God, if I healed off this, that would be incredible. Truly incredible. But we are definitely under the lake. Oh. Poshanka. Sorry, hornet-wielding needle. That is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I'd hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. Will not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and sadly proved correct. Then this is your master? The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I call her master true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle. You two have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It's time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Sorry, chat. My bad. Trail's end, wish granted. Wow, alright, yeah. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They're built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. I thank Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my journey. Throwing rings. Doesn't appear to be anything else in this area. What was that noise, Mael? Don't tell him, let him live in the unknowing. The less that know it, the better. Yeah. It's not wrong. What was with all the gnarly shit on the way up here, by the way? Did she do all that? She like hanging them up by their fucking... the necks or whatever? I need to get this while I'm here, so I really don't want to come back here. Did I pass through here last time? I just feel like I don't recognize that background at all. Oh. Motherfucker, really? Oh my god, this fucking game, suck my dick, Silksong, for fuck's sake. Look how far away the bench is. Mm-hmm. Everything has to be CBT in this game. I said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like it wasn't this way in Hollow Knight. It had its moments, and everyone always points to its moments as if it's like in defense of this game doing it. Right? It had its moments for sure. It had like the fucking... the Tower of CBT or whatever the fuck it was called, the White Palace thing. We had to climb up, and it was like... the traversal was horrible. Whitechapel? No, that's in this game. I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Palace of Pain or some bullshit. But those things were optional. Many of those things were optional. Whereas in this game, it feels like nearly all of the traversal in every area. Whitechapel was a place in England? That was White Ward. I was like, what's it called in this then? But anyway, yeah, like, all of the places that you go in this game are full of fucking CBT torture areas, and I don't understand why. I don't know what happened. Go on a nice excursion or whatever and find like some secret thing. Oh, it's going to be ended with like a gauntlet of enemies when you're already low on health and there's no bench nearby and you've been walking around for an hour. It's like, why the fuck is that got to be a thing? I feel it's like the Dark Souls 2 effect. Which, you know, I often compare harder games or like unfair games to Dark Souls 2. I like Dark Souls 2 for the most part, chat. But I always bring it up in these conversations because Dark Souls 2 is an extreme example and a very good example of where the first game came out. You know, well, obviously Demon Souls was first, but the first, like, Dark Souls came out and actually got popular. Demon Souls didn't really. And, made a bunch of new fans, but it had all the, like, Prepare to Die edition plastered all over it or whatever. It was, like, very much seemed like its mantra. Even though the game wasn't designed that way, the game's very fair to Dark Souls 1. It seemed like its mantra was all like, oh, you're gonna die 100 times, and that was all the marketing around it. So then Dark Souls 2 comes out with a new director, you know, trying to make sure to keep to the vision or whatever, and basically takes that Prepare to Die moniker, that Prepare to Die mantra, and like, that's now the main design aspect of the game. That's now underlying every decision about like how you explore, and it ended up making a lot of areas in Dark Souls 2 complete wank to go through. And I feel like that's what's happened here. I feel like, I don't know, someone I guess made, like, obviously they made like Hollow Knight 1, and I feel like they made Hollow Knight 2 essentially in Silksong. And I don't know if this is because it was supposed to be a DLC, so it's supposed to be after you've done all the stuff and be like an extra challenge or whatever, but I feel like someone somewhere said, well, now everyone's got like this notion that Hollow Knight's this really hard game. So everything needs to be really hard. And there's like never any fucking downtime. Like all the exploration is you could die. The exploration in the first one was very much like the breathing room between the hard content, the boss fights. It was like, oh, I get to explore this new area, and it's kind of chill, and the music's lovely. Now it's the music's lovely, and I'm being tortured. And I don't know why they fucking did it. It's pissing me off. And, like, I know some people love it for it. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be different strokes for different folks, but for me, it's just like, this area did not need a fucking gauntlet at the end of it. Someone forgot the stop. And just kept adding more difficulty. He's apparently right above me? Where? Where is he right above me? Hidden passage. Cling grip up the left wall to get inside. It's from the other side. No, fuck off. Fucking game. Oh. Let me just read what Fly's saying as well. Cutscene Cherry got very good at realizing what makes a player frustrated, but here's the thing, you can have your difficulty, you shouldn't sacrifice the fun. If something is so hard it just becomes frustrating, you ruin what would otherwise be a cool segment. Despite that, all FromSoft games that came out since then have been considerably more fair. Meanwhile, other devs see the Souls-like genre in an attempt to emulate the difficulty of DS1 or DS3, they always get to DS2. I agree. Because every boss needs a gap close or AoE attack at the end of the combo or massive run back for the sake of difficulty. It's not even just that, it's I think it's honestly the levels. I think like Demon Souls is the closest Miyazaki has come to making a game like Dark Souls 2, if that makes sense. I know he obviously was involved in Dark Souls 2 in a fashion, but it was very much, and I forget the guy's name, but it was very much the other director who made most of the decisions on Dark Souls 2. And I think he took inspiration in the exploration from from Demon Souls. Because Demon Souls is like, the bosses are so easy, but the areas are the bosses. That's what I've always said about Demon Souls specifically. You want to talk about bad poison swamps or whatever in like Elden Ring and stuff, chat? Come back to me once you've played the poison swamp area in Demon Souls. That area is not only difficult in many ways, it's fucking miserable to play. It's just no fun. Crazy to me because you go through Stormvale Castle and Elden Ring, you don't really die because of how well designed the enemies are. Exploring that place is a joy. Meanwhile, Neo 1, any enemy in the first cave area can kill you so quickly. Yeah. I mean, like, I kind of got prepared for it in Neo 1 because I knew it was hard. I played it a little bit myself before I streamed it, and I knew it was going to be a rough one, so I was almost like extra on edge for it, but I think for the most part, you're right. I didn't really die a lot in my run through of Neo 1, but it was, I would say, primarily just because I was so fucking hyper-focused on not dying Stormvale is the place of the knife birds, yeah. But the thing is, like, Stormvale is a big fucking area, and it never makes me feel like I have to do an awful run back to get anything. Like, if I die in Stormvale, it's usually just like, oh, or whatever. That's testament to good level design. Whereas, like, this run back is fucking awful. They should have put something at the cave. Why was there not, like, a rest spot at the cave? If they were gonna bother putting a gauntlet on the way back, put a fucking rest spot at the cave, you dickheads. Team Cherry, talking to you. I want a new FromSoft game so bad. Please be good, Dustbloods. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I still don't know what Dustbloods is going to be, strictly speaking. We just know it's going to be PvPvE, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, what does that actually mean for us? Yeah, you guys are going to be very helpful here, actually. The hell are these guys? Oh my fucking god, game. I'm about to fucking freak out. If this guy kills me somehow, I'm gonna be real mad. Oh, fuck off, game! What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? There's a boss! Put a fucking bench there! Team Cherry! The fuck are you doing? That's like genuinely a fucking 5-minute run back. What the fuck are you thinking, you fucking morons? Make the game better. What happened? What happened between this and Hollow Knight? Someone piss you off? In the community? Is this your revenge? Fuck me, man. I don't want to go back up there, but I've got to. If they make me do the fucking gauntlet again as well. Oh my god, they're going to. I know they're going to. Oh, I'm about to get real fucking mad. That's indefensible. juice back on the way up. And in case you're thinking the devs don't know, chat, this hasn't been patched. Yeah, no, they could have fixed this by now. This must be intentional. I don't know what the fuck has gone wrong with them. What's happened? You guys want to come back the other way? Do these things ever die? Yes. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Fuck off. Just fuck off. I can say now there's no bench any closer. That's what I sort of expected, I've got to be honest. I guess we were probably right at the end of that area as well. It does harken back to the 80s and 90s games of died at the end of the level, start again. Yeah, it's like that, but 10 times worse because the level is like you died in like Mega Man 2 and you know the game was fucking 3 hours long. Never mind the level you were in. It was probably about like 5 minutes tops. Meanwhile, I could waste a whole stream being stuck here just because of this fucking run back. And this is just one area of a bigger picture. Just makes it so much less tolerable. And so much more indefensible, honestly. That's what I think the key word is for me. And I feel like sometimes I get melodramatic when I play games and like it's pissing me off and I'll maybe like critique something talking about how like what the fuck will I think and blah 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 to sound like AVGN. But genuinely this time around, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Like so much of the fun of exploring Hollow Knight is just not here. dead. Most of the exploration in Hollow Knight matched the music. It was like somewhat calm. There were moments every so often that were sort of fraught with peril, you know, interspliced, as you would expect from a game that, you know, has some difficulty to it. And then this is another way I haven't been. And then this game just has all of the exploration is just fucking cock and ball torture. I got the above when I started the 2015 version of Gauntlet yesterday. They did a 2015 version. Wait, what was the one we played? Maybe it was that one. Not Dark Legacy, I think that's like the PS2 or like GameCube one. I forget what it was called. You might have played it during an Extra Life now I think about it. I gotta be honest though, I don't remember being particularly enamored by it. Yes. At this point, it's just gonna be better for me to get out of there quickly. Like, I'm liable to get dragged no matter what, so... At least if I can get through here fast. Unfucking believable game. We're in the exact same position we were last time. I want to go up there. Fucking fuck you! Now that's twice I've slammed a controller. I don't often slam controllers. This area can fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just not fun. And it's not even like unfun in like an interesting way. It's just not fucking fun. It's no longer a fun video game. I don't feel like I'm going through an ordeal. It's just a shit area. Shit enemy placements, shit enemy types. Shitty maggot fucking mechanic. No benches. I wouldn't even be that mad about this area if they'd just put a fucking bench somewhere. Like, there was a... It's just a reminder. There was an area up here where they faked me out. They're having a bench and made me fall through the fucking floor. If there was a bench here, that would make this run back like 70% better. Why did they have to fucking fake this out? Ha ha ha! Fuck the people who played our video game. Fuck them. I hope they're not having fun. Is that the, like, was that the prevalent thought when they made it? They did think it out. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's on purpose. They made me fall through the fucking floor. Like, why? They already know this area is bad enough. Why make it fucking 10 times worse? And I'm almost dead. Lard, I'll have a look at that in a moment when I have some real floor to stand on. Lard has redeemed a YouTube video. Let's have a look. What is it? Make sure I can actually show it first. It's a YouTube short. Oh, it's a YouTube short of Lard. Ah. Well, that I can definitely show. He's the one who redeemed it, damn it. If I can't show it, that would be fucked up. Lard copyright strikes me after the stream. That'd be the worst. Don't do that, Lard. Let's have a look. Also, All Lives Lost, welcome. No one make mail fall through the floor. That's right. Whoa! Has anyone got the new update for OBS yet, by the way? And if you have you tried adding a new thing to your scene? What the fuck? Hang on, let me... Look at this. What the fuck? What's this now? Okay. Oh, it's not vertical layout, but it's that's just the new add source button. It's your short was in the background. That was the vertical part. Okay. Add new window capture. This one. Fit the screen. That's some hot bullshit. Hang on, let me watch that again. So the wind starts up, blows his bombs off the screen, and then they both land the other fucking side of it. Oh lad, I'm not gonna lie, that's my kind of humor. That is, that's my kind of horse shit. That's fucking funny. Oh, that got me, that one. You know what the worst part is, though, chat, and you know exactly what sort of person I am. You've been here long enough. You've seen me play 12 hours of Jump King multiple times and all that stuff. You know exactly what I'm not gonna leave. You know I'm not gonna fucking be like, I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna turn the game off, or I'm gonna go to a different area. This is gonna be the rest of the stream. This could even be the next 3 streams if I got like really badly stuck. I'm not the type who then goes, I'm not gonna do it. Stubborn. I'm a stubborn fella. Yeah, I'm gonna do it despite Team Cherry, exactly. One thing we can do here is... we don't have to kill them because they're going to come forever, but we can absolutely build up a ton of silk. As long as I build up enough, in theory, if I get dragged into the maggots and then immediately heal afterwards, I should be okay. Am I? Chat, what's going on? Why is my silk not filling more? That's not the end of the bar. Why is that now my end of the bar? Where's all my extra? What happened to my silk bar? Huh? It breaks when you die? What do you mean it breaks when you die? It hasn't broken until now! I've died loads of times! My bar's like double that. Do you remember the episode where I was sending that thumbnail on my playthrough? This is why I made it, this segment. Yeah, what the fuck are we talking about? What's going on with this? Silk bar. Silksong. Silk bar broken. Lost or silk bar upgrades? Until you grab back your cocoon. Oh, fuck off. That's why? How have I not noticed that until now? Another Demon Souls / Dark Souls 2 school of thought, by the way. If you want to really drill into it. Which is, basically punishing the player for having a hard time. Basically, in Demon Souls, it was, you went half health and you had to get the Cling Ring to go to 75%, which was manageable. And to be honest, you spent most of the time in that state. Whereas Dark Souls 2, your health got progressively lower and lower the more you died, making it harder and harder every time you died. Which was a very Dark Souls 2 thing to do. And it would go all the way down to half, and the only way to get it back was to become human again, and then that would open you up for an invasion. Of which, by the way, in Dark Souls 2, getting invaded was basically, like, guaranteed. Because everyone who plays Dark Souls 2 is either having pain inflicted on them or inflicting pain on others. I should link my moment of rage here. Give me a sec. Watch someone else suffer for a second. Okay. I mean, honestly, it might make me feel a little better. Because I'll be like, oh, it's not just me. I should make you pay points for this, seeing as Lard did, but what I'll do instead is just refund Lard his points. Something nice like that. Alright, let's have a look at this from Flower. Window capture. Why is this YouTube window capture? Oh, that might be from birthday stream. That's probably what that's for. Don't capture my cursor. Oh, chat, well, I've got this open. Hang on. while I've got this open. For anyone who missed it earlier on. The new Maelstrom Radio site. I'll show this off real quick on here. Because why not? If you missed it earlier on, it doesn't work currently because I need to add the functionality in. But basically, this will be the new site, maelstromradio.vot.gg. You'll log in with your Twitch. Say you want music from a specific thing. I haven't obviously done all the filtering here, but hang on, here you get it. That's way too loud. That's probably better. Okay. So, say you want... Eventually, the plan is... Say you want stuff from, like... the Xbox 360. Right? You can sit and you can click 360. And once I've gone through and done it all, it'll be just games that came out on the 360. They might have come out on other stuff. Bastion, for example, also came out on PC. Right? And then these filters will filter down to, like, whatever you pick. Obviously, like, if you pick PC and Xbox 360, it's going to be everything that's on both. If you understand how that works. You can also filter by year as well. So if you want to filter by the year that something came out, all the games that came out on my birthday. My birth year. There you go. Look at that. And then, the idea eventually is going to be, it will say down here, radio online and requests available. It'll tell you what's currently playing, who requested it. Obviously, this thing down here in the right will take you to... I realise having capture on, or cursor on, would make a lot more sense. There we go. Down here will take you to the stream, or whatever. It's all this stuff on the bottom bar. But then, say if you go into, like, a thing, Mega Man 1, it'll open up all the tracks. And then, once you're logged in, which is literally just giving me a username to Twitch OAuth thing, you can click this button while the radio is live, and it'll say queued, and then it'll come up on here when it's queued or whatever, and it'll play on stream. No more like, I don't know what this is. How to queue it. You just go on here and do that, or you can put exclamation mark. What do you call it? Exclamation mark SR space and the whole song exactly as is, and it will still do exactly the same way it used to work. So yeah, there you go. That's the new site. It's not quite live yet. It will be in not too long, basically. I reckon we'll probably be ready to use it in the next week or two. Okay. Might make this big. No more capture cursor. Right, Flower, how much of this do you want me to watch? I'm assuming you don't want me to watch 10 minutes of it. His face is very good. Like a minute. So this is Floor Reverie on this boss. Which, to be fair, he's giving me spoilers because I haven't actually seen fuck all this boss has done.
What the fuck?
He fires Hadoukens, I see.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Goodness, as you hit him when you're in his belly at the very least. Can you spawn enemies? No.
Oh god, he does the traps as well. Oh, fuck that.
I'm so fucking. Oh, fuck my life. How do you do this? How, like, generally, how do you do this? This isn't just a boss that's, like, you know, hard at the end of a gauntlet. This is a boss that's hard beside the gauntlet. What the fuck? I'm shaking right now with how angry I am.
Flower. Yep. That is not just me. Oh, okay. That was a nice break. Let's get back to it. It's kind of what I'm doing now to take the edge off myself is doing the other bits of this area on my way up there, because there's like a couple of things for me to do on the way up. So if I can do them and then get back, it won't be so bad. I am going to make use of everything at my disposal now, though, which is, like, we're going to sit here and farm until I have enough silk to heal again. Okay. Oh, like that, I guess. So how do you get up there? I can't even be that mad about the run back to the fucking boss yet, because I haven't even made it back there yet. So far, I've technically died on the way. Yeah, no, don't use the cape. Just fall all the way. Yes, that's what I wanted to do, yes. Yes. This guy gonna show his face again? There we go. Oh, just any of these areas. Just a bench. Single bench. Would it really kill anyone to put a bench here? I think what's going to piss me off the most is I bet you 100% that when you kill that boss and you're finally done in this area and you don't need to come back here for any reason, that's when you get a bench. I want to, like, I'll put down 100 gifted subs, chat. On the fucking fact that I bet after you do that, they put a fucking bench in there. And that's where you can rest. When do you go? Oh, not then. Alright, well, that could have been worse. Oh. Oh. Those are completely fucking useless to me, by the way. Because, I haven't changed crest once. Wow, what a crazy item to find, yeah. That reminds me of in Crosscode. When they keep giving me, I think Crosscode might have some of the worst rewards for the quests. Sometimes they'll be like, well done, you did my really bullshit quest. Here's a circuit breaker or whatever that resets your skills. I haven't had to use one of. I have like 40 of them. I love how you somehow got underneath me there. That's fun. Okay. Okay. See how much more chill I am now? I can still say, without a doubt, I still feel exactly the same way, by the way, which is... Oh, good. It interrupted my heal because I ran out of heal juice. Wow, yeah. Well, whatever. We're in the worst of it now. So... I've still got the clarity to say I actually still agree with my previous statements, which I feel is very telling that I wasn't just crashing out. I was crashing out a little bit, but wasn't just crashing out. Worse than the Demon Soul Swamp for one reason. I had a shortcut right at the end. Yeah. Well, this is going to become a shortcut, isn't it? Obviously. Right? But it's like the thing you want. That's what I'm about to say when I was saying like they're gonna put a bench at the end here. I know they are. That's too late. The bench, like I wanted the bench to get to this, not as the reward for doing it. I think the thing that's got me the most concerned is I'm not confident I have this boss figured out at all. Like, I've seen 2 of this boss's moves, I think. Okay, the important thing is we got the maggots off. Alright, that should be fine. We've got some healing. Okay, so we have this long run over. Which involves a lot of these guys. Maybe less of these guys than I thought. Okay, here we are, chat. Now, if I don't want the pain of having to do this run back multiple times. We need to lock the fuck in and do this. What the fuck? Fuck's sake. That's a fun move to get out of the way of. He can do this? He can spawn ads? Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's bad. That's probably the death of us, chat. All my healing ability is gone. God, I really like both of these. I'd have to take one of these off to get the maggot thing back. How does this maggot thing even work? Because it says it will have to be repaired while resting at a bench. Like, does it break first time you get hit by maggots? I have to look it up. Repels them while you're in the maggot water. But it says it breaks. Don't know how long you can stay in there, though. I'm gonna look it up. What's it called? Reef of Purity? Reef Purity. Takes against muck maggots. Generally grants immunity to 3 hits, quote unquote, from muck maggots and indicate by dwindling status of the reef. Soaking in infested water for 6 seconds accumulates to 1 hit. 0.5 seconds are added to the time each time Hornet re-enters or enters the water. I don't understand what that means. Soaking in infested water for 6 seconds accumulates to 1 hit. 0.5 seconds are added to the time each time Hornet re-enters or enters the water. I'm assuming then, or do you have to like get onto dry land? How does that factor that in? Why does it care? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, now we do one other thing. Silksong. Run back to... What's his name? Grohl? Fix Grohl. That's the first thing that comes up. Someone put up a guide of a shorter way to get to him. And then said, oh, that doesn't work, sorry. That's good. Someone here, or rather, not someone, sorry, Google says, find the hidden bench. Use the remote bench located in the right side / corner of Biowater to minimize travel time. The hidden bench, you say. Oh my god, there is a bench. Whoa, 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 whoa there. Where is this? Wow, I'm about to make you real angry. No, there isn't. Please, no. I'm about to make Flower real angry and me real happy. Come back here! Okay, we got it off. That's all that matters. And me laugh after asking about one? Well, Flower was pretty convinced there wasn't one. And I hadn't come across one, so I didn't really... Outside of just searching the internet for one, I guess. Which we just did. I didn't know of its existence until just now. Guys, if we need to use the internet to find the bench, that is a problem. I agree. Especially as they already had a fake out bench. For no reason. other than just a big middle finger fuck you to the player. I'm personally of the opinion that benches shouldn't be hidden. Especially, like, in this sort of instance. Where the run back is absolutely diabolical about it. Benches are cool. This brought to you from Jeppo, with other such classics as bikes are cool. He's not wrong. Benches are cool. In this game. Why did you delete it? That's funny. You don't need to apologize, Jeppo. I'm just ribbing you. It's called banter. Boobs are cool. That I can definitely get on board with. Or as we call them in the business, thanks to Mr. Vinesauce, Robertsons. It's gonna top up quite. Nah, Jeppo, you'll know if you ever said anything like truly wrong, because we'll tell you. There is a severe lack of boobs in this game. Yeah, they even had a part where Hornet didn't have the cloak on. She got no boobs, man. How am I supposed to enjoy this game without them? Oh, how'd you like that? You got caught in your own trap, dickhead. Alright, Flower, here's the part where you get very sad. Is it like under here? No, it's not under there. Ah, it's this side. What a horrible drop that is. That's supposed to be acid below us? Guess it's like bile, or whatever you want to call it. That's a much better run back. That's a much better run back. Flower's not happy. Oh, there's even lore here. Look. Their shells are ours. Their souls are ours. Our hate is forever. That was written by Flower after I found the bench. cat emotes. Hover over it, Jeppo, and have a look at the cat and what it's called. Hey. Jokes aside, I actually did this in under 40 minutes, so I didn't need the shortcut. To be fair, I've only had 2 attempts at the boss. I don't feel too bad yet, but to be honest, the run back was 90% of the time. So finding this little shortcut definitely going to help. Now, the only downside of this shortcut is it seems like I have to more or less go through maggots to get out. Like, I guess there's a way to do that, but I think I'm just gonna have to take the maggots and then heal when I get my shit back. Yeah, good fucking tracking, bro. Change my mind. We can get rid of the maggots here, I think, if we're good about it. Oh, fuck's sake. Did the primal aspids explode? I don't feel like they did. Like, I feel like these guys are just that, but they also explode. I think if I'm careful, I can make it without getting hit by the maggots. May I'm nearly done with Rhythm Heaven Groove multiplayer. Jeff on his single player multiplayer adventure. I just chose not to do that because I was like, even I have my limits. Maybe if I get someone come over like Neil, I'll play I'll play Rhythm Heaven with him again. Recreate my video from like 14 years ago or whatever. There we go. This is actually not the way. Come on, bro. Found a clip that has my reaction to the boss of DM'd it for you for after the stream. I'll have a look at that. Really good at the volleyball game and the cake waiting. Isn't the cake waiting game literally just wait until the timer says like X amount of minutes or whatever? Or like X seconds? You don't have to play that in multiplayer room heaven. Jeppo, you could just get a stopwatch, mate. I'm done with Onimusha 3 and now all prepped for Way of the Sword. Definitely isn't a 4th game or anything. There's some sort of chatter about the Onimusha fighting game. Is there like a... See, Flower, you say of course a fighting game, but is there like a separate Onimusha fighting game? Maybe? Because I know there's a tactics game. No? Are you sure about that? I haven't looked it up, to be fair. I say, there is a tactics game. There could well be a fucking Onimusha tournament fighter for all I know. Onimusha Blade Warriors on PS2. Probably wouldn't put that under my required to play before whatever, no. But if your answer to yes, of course, the fighting game is that it's Onimusha 3, if there's a fighting game, then it's not, is it? That's all I was saying. Admittedly, Jeppo going to the fighting game first is a very Jeppo thing to do, but... I don't think most people think of Onimusha fighting game when they think of Onimusha, but... Get him, Hunterfly! Or whatever your name is. He's not a Hunterfly, but he looks like a Hunterfly from Ragnarok, so that's why I keep calling him. That shit bounces out of the water like that? Why? Why does this guy have this moveset? Overtuned ass boss. Why isn't he affected by the maggots? Don't be silly, Flower. That must only be a benefit to the enemy and not a detriment. Really like how he started doing that right as I got in his face. Big fan of that. Could you stop? Could you stop? God damn it. I don't like this boss. I gotta be honest. I don't like how so much of the arena is just like something you don't want to be on. I don't think he needed Hadokens, I'm just gonna say. Oh, good. We knocked him down, but we don't get to do anything about it. Yeah, I don't like how much of the arena is just inaccessible in this fight because of maggots. Feels very, very, very restrictive. I'm gonna be extremely patient here, though. He says, and then gets beamed. Gets Mr. Beamed. Fucking. Fucking fuck's sake, I hate when that shit happens. When you go into heal and some like horseshit explosion like projectile manages to just sit next to you and you can't cancel your fucking multi-bind. So you just have to sit and watch it happen. There's no way to get away from it. Oh my god, I avoided the maggots. First time for everything. I'm actually strangely thankful for the ads in this fight. Because they give me an opportunity to hit something and get some fucking HP back without having to go near the boss. Alright, dickhead. Alright, well now we need to get health back. Just going in with 2 health off is not okay. Did notice your lack of shards. Yeah, well, I kind of don't like replenishing them between boss fights because you end up going through them so quickly. Fucking... How did I not hit that guy in all of that scramble? Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. Let me just read that while I quickly stand up for a second. Forgot to tell you I had a spam call during the stream earlier claiming I put a repair claim on the house to do with mold. I assume threw the woman off completely when I asked her if she wanted to say bye to Twitch. Incredible. Oh, you dick. Basically, chat, I now have to speedrun a heal just to get the maggots off. Or this fight is over. Maggots in this fight just are so unnecessary, man. Oh god, the fucking trap at the same time as well. Oh god. Come back, quickly! Quickly! I don't want to wear the fucking maggot thing, man. I'm going to tell you right now, if we have one more attempt at this and it's maggots that do me in, we're wearing the maggot thing. But I've got to decide what to take off. And I'm so used to having the setup I have, I don't like having to change it just for a specific boss. Always pisses me off. This is the worst boss fight so far. I think the fight itself is fine. I'm not getting pissed off with the fight too much. It's just the run back, and the run back has gotten considerably better now. So I'm not whinging quite as much as I was. I think the fight having the maggot floor or whatever is not fun particularly, but I guess, I don't know, I guess they wanted an extra obstacle to deal with. I don't particularly like having to deal with an extra obstacle. Oh my god, I somehow clung to the side and did not get maggoted. You are a lot calmer now, Mael. Honestly, like a lot of the time I end up, you know, angry in the heat of the moment when I play games, for sure. But earlier on it was just that run back. That run back was diabolical, to say the least. What's going on with the enemy placement right now? The other fly's gone. Like, I need him for health. Where is he? Enemies are being weird on the way to the boss now. Some enemies that were here before are now not appearing, and so on and so forth. I can't believe I missed on that. Oh, I managed to grab the edge again. Oh, and again. Oh my god. I'm doing some real fucking clutch edge grabs. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm getting myself in this situation to begin with, but Jesus. Some real fucking clutch shit there. Could you stop? Fucking prick. Well, that's not going to be a very good next couple of minutes. And they somehow killed themselves, and now I don't have my my extra hit anymore, and I'm on 1 health. That's not a good position to be in, chat. I'll tell you that much. Oh, fuck me. He came up out the fucking area I was stood on. God damn it. Okay. Again, I don't like doing this generally. I like having a setup and sticking to it, but it's become very clear that the maggots are a problem. They weren't even the major cause that time, but I almost fell in the soup like 3 times and had to do like clutch edge grab bullshit that gave me a heart attack just to stop getting in the maggots. So let's just put the fucking reef on. Put the fries in the bag. Didn't like that much. Shit. That was ballsy. I'm really lucky that paid off. I hate that he jumps and hits me there. Oh, come on, that was above my head. God damn it. Should have stayed up. Alright, I feel like unless they add a new phase at the end, like, we kind of got this fight. I'm understanding the importance, or not the importance, but the value of the reef right now, which is you can dip your toes in the maggots, as it were, and have it not count as a hit. Why are you sometimes down there and sometimes perched? I don't know. And then sometimes the other ones just don't appear. It's very strange. I think a lot of it, honestly, is I'm getting used to fighting the various ad types again as well. Like, I kind of know roughly how to deal with these guys quite quickly now. Still a little sloppy at times, but... yeah, being able to deal with the ads or whatever is huge, because then they become less of a problem and more of a resource that you can rely on in the middle of the fight. Okay, here we go. That I still don't really know how best to deal with. Like, I keep going for Pogo because it seems like a good option, but then he'll do some bullshit where he'll just dive, like he'll go up from his position, like doing a dive. Now it'll inevitably hit me because I'm above him doing pogos. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Okay, we're at a Dokkan town now. We'll say for the most part, I don't actually mind as a Dokkan move. I occasionally get clipped by it for sure, but it's actually pretty simple to dodge. Okay. Cool. Cool enemy. Patience. Technically, I have all the time in the world. There's no time limit here. Wait until he gives you a good pattern. Not some horse shit like that. I need like one more good strike and then I should be able to get into healing range again. Alright, this is a good pattern. Okay. One hit, in and out. Fuck you, dude. See you later. And super. There's another next phase. Knew it. Told you. Sorry, I'm less annoyed about that now. Seeker's Soul. Yeah, so what Flower was saying was this is actually mandatory because I believe I need that for Act 3. Be honest, that fight was not that bad. Now I know. And nor was the gauntlet, but it was more throwing it at the player after having come from the bottom left of the map, gone all the way to the top right of the map, and then going all the way back left again. That was the issue. Fight itself, not an issue. Mael, who's your Street Fighter main? God, it's been a while. I used to play a lot of Ken back in the day. They should have let you get here before the boss. To be honest. That would have been great. I'd love that. Jesus fucking Christ game, okay. Oh, right, this is a fucking side quest I still have to do. Well, I guess I'll do that next time, huh? 'Cause, chat, it's around about that time that we actually finish. We got Biohaven more or less explored. We've got that one little bit down there to do. Biohaven. Fuck off. Biowater explored. We've got that one little bit to do down there and get the flea, and then we have to go into the misty area and get the flea, and I don't understand the misty area yet. And I might have to look up what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in there, because we were stuck in there for a long time last time, and it was not good. So... But yeah, plenty of doors left to do. We need an apostate key for a bunch of doors. There's a bunch of stuff that I think this is like going to take me somewhere, but it doesn't activate until Act 3. Yeah, we're getting ever closer to Act 3, folks. I think quest-wise, we might only need to do the one we currently have and then go back to get the Act 3 quest. Oh, there's also this little shit here. How do you get you? How do we get to you? Let me just look on my map here. So there's what? Yeah. Where is this flea on this map? By ducks. It's here. He's at the top, very top right of Songclave, according to this map, and I don't understand how you get him. Might have to look that one up, chat. What door doesn't activate until Act 3? I'm pretty sure it was you who told me. It was like a diving bell. Down here. Yeah, okay, good. Also, don't worry, chat. Everyone, we've still got our friend in the map. There he is. He's going nowhere. We're going to see him through to the end of the game. Anyway, that's going to be it from me tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along to the stream. I will see you again Thursday for some Kingdom Hearts 2, which I'll go for on the end screen. But otherwise, that's it from me tonight. I'm glad we got that boss done. That's a good way to finish the stream. Stick around for the end screen. See you in a sec.